Spencer Braum. So that draws to a close the second heat race for the Junior Max drivers. We have Junior X30 coming up in just a few moments as we see the 34, Jensen Weston, who will make his way back to the pits. Seems to be enjoying his first visit here to Whilton Mill. Very good battle with Jensen Giles in that Junior Max race. So we're waiting now for the X30s. They're down in the dummy grid at the moment. And as the Junior Max drivers make their way back to the pits, we'll be back on track in just a few moments. Here we are then, Whilton Mill for the fourth round of the Whilton Mill Kart Club Championship. X30 Junior Heat number 2 is about to get underway. And let's have a look at the grid. Charlie Field in first from Macy Hitter, Christian Brooks in third, Will Howells, Daniel Hackett and Mackenzie Stevens in sixth place. Milo Pilford 7th, Jake Yanagisawa in 8th position, Joshua Patch in 9th, Miles Turnbull 10th, Vinnie Lloyd Chamberlain 11th and Benedict Davis 12th position. Further back we have Oliver Algieri in 13th place, Sam Baker 14th, Alex Johnson 15th from Lorenzo Cordell, Luke Weston in 17th, Jude Verniehoff in 18th position, Avery Rigby 19th, Ellis Bourchier in 20th, Benjamin Watts, Jaden Gregg, Jerome Phillip and Lucas Ellingham in 24th position, Alex Moody, Luke Watts, Thomas Mullett, Kyan Gohill, Kai Carrington and Keon Gamiao in 30th place, Zaki Hussein in 31st, Remy Gilbert in 32nd, and the final two drivers made up of Hugo Gilbert and Sam Longley, number 49, in 34th position. So another big grid of drivers, and this is the second heat of the Junior X30. All groups, of course, having 3 heats, and then going through to the finals later on this afternoon. 2 more races to go in this second heat. After this, we have the Senior X30 and the Tillotson T4s. We'll then pause for a lunch break before joining you for the final afternoon action here at Whilton Mill. But in store here, we have an exciting 8 minutes plus 1 lap in store here for the Junior X30s. Drivers still on the dummy grid at the moment. They'll be out on track very shortly indeed. And once again, some of the favoured names a little bit further back on the grid in this second race. So one would suspect that the first couple of laps could be very busy indeed. Drivers just making their final preparations. Everything seems about ready to go. So we should be seeing the drivers out on track in just a moment. Engines firing up now. And out onto the track go the Junior X30 drivers here at Whilton Mill. Incidentally, here at Whilton Mill, we will be back here with Alpha Live next weekend. The action goes from 4 wheels to 2. It's the Rich Energy British Mini Bike Championships here at Whilton Mill, right here, and I'll be here next week to take you through the 2-wheeled action here at Whilton Mill. Certainly hope the weather will be as good as it is today, because the track is looking in great condition this afternoon. The Junior X30 drivers making their way through Ashby. Out on the sighting lap, they will take their positions for the rolling start in just a moment. So the Senior X30 is lining up now for their race very shortly, but we will start now with the Junior X30's drivers now making their way towards boot and the final corners past the pits. Here we go, so everyone seems to be in position. So here they come through to the final corner. Charlie Field, Christian Brooks, round the final corner they go. Full start though. Trouble further back and the start has been abandoned. Full start. We will go around once again. Everyone gets through cleanly, but a bit of an issue there further back, and we will start again in a moment. Drivers just keeping the tyres warm there. We see the flags just indicating to the drivers that was a full start. They all seem to know though, and will hold their positions there. We see the 23 of Charlie Field, Macy Hitter, Christian Brooks, Will Howells and Mackenzie Stevens all very close as they go back into position. Headed by the 23 of Charlie Field. So drivers just keeping the tyres warm, anticipating this restart now. We did have a full start there, so we'll start again this time. 23 Charlie Field and Macy Hitter leading the drivers round. And onto the final corner, you can see the premix. Two-stroke fumes floating in the air, back underway now. Let's have a look at the marshals. No, this time again it's a full start. Did see the clock start there, but nonetheless the race director opting to declare a full start there. We will start once again, so the drivers again have to recompose themselves. Tense moments, of course, especially for those drivers at the front of the field here looking to get a good start and hold the chasing pack on that opening lap. So X30 Junior Heat 2, we will try once again as the drivers make their way down towards the final few corners. We're just going through to the boot section of the track, that sharp left and right hand combination past the pits. And there again we see the two lead drivers on the grid in this race, Charlie Field and Macy Hitter. Around the final corner we go, and let's see if we get a clean start this time. All eyes on the marshals. No, the flags stay in. It's a good start, and X30, no trouble there for number 33. That was Macy Hitter that went off. And the unfortunate Macy Hitter goes pretty much from the front row to the back in the space of one corner, coming off worse as they battle for position on that first lap. So Junior X30 is now underway. 26 well placed there, Will Howells just holding off the number 38 of Milo Pilford. There's Pilford there, looks like a good start for Christian Brooks, appears to have got away well. There also is Oliver Algieri, number 238, who had a very fast finish to this first race earlier on today, but as they make their way through, it is indeed Christian Brooks who got the jump on the field. 47.48 leads them round. Charlie Field, early pole sitter, in second place. Milo Pilford in third. Howells, Lloyd Chamberlain, Jake Yanagisawa also in there. Number 19 in trouble into the pits. And that's Mackenzie Stevens. So just looking to see if there's any obvious faults there for Mackenzie Stevens, but appears to be out of the race, and a penalty for the number 48 of Alex Johnston. So there was trouble at the start of the race, of course. Lost a couple of drivers at the start of the race as well. Macy Hitter span out, and Mackenzie Stevens, as we saw, is out of the race. But things go on with Christian Brooks leading the way. Charlie Field also well placed, and it's all very close amongst the top five. So Brooks leads, Field in second, Pilford third, Lloyd Chamberlain in fourth, Will Howells drops to fifth place, Lorenzo Cordal now up to sixth place, Jude Fernhoff in seventh, Oliver Algieri, number 238, who we just saw a moment ago, currently the fastest driver on the track, and the 84 of Jake Yanagisawa, currently in ninth place, just ahead of Sam Baker. And I'm sure that Sam Baker will be looking to try and get back amongst the leaders as we go towards the second part of the race. There's Algieri down the inside of the number 53, Jude Fernhoff. So good move there from Algieri. Now goes up to seventh place. Oh, and riding the wheels there was the 84, who comes off worst. That's Jake Yanagisawa. Rode up over the back wheels and can only wait. Oh, and number 54, the unfortunate driver caught up in the melee there. Remy Gilbert, I think, saw the stationary driver a bit too late. Both drivers okay in that incident at Boots, but the unfortunate 84 there of Jake Yanagisawa has got to rejoin pretty much at the back of the field now, down to 31st place. So effectively out of contention, but 82, Christian Brooks, got a good start to this race. Leads by 1.2 seconds last time round. And let's have a look how things are developing a bit further behind. We've got the 38 of Milo Pilford, 20, Lorenzo Cordal looking strong. Algieri, and I think Fernhoff in there as well, as Christian Brooks goes through. 1.5 seconds the gap at the front. Charlie Field in second, Pilford third, Cordal now up to fourth place, as we saw a moment ago. Algieri having a look down the inside, going to Christmas corner. Great move there on the inside of Lloyd Chamberlain. But Lloyd Chamberlain's got the line going down towards Ashby, holds on to the position, and Algieri trying to fight again through Ashby. And another great move there from Oliver Algieri. Certainly seems to have an eye for a pass here. And has got past Lloyd Chamberlain, and down the inside goes the 53. Oh, look at this. Oh, Sam Baker taking advantage there, because we saw Ferniev going down the inside and both drivers going wide. So looks like Sam Baker has jumped a couple of places there. Milo Pilford well placed. Lorenzo Cordell now up to third position. There we see the number 20 as 53. Oh, it's all very, very close through Christmas corner. Jostling for position there as they come down towards Ashby. Braking there down the inside as well with the number 99. Lucas Allingham now going through. Alex Moody, number 88, who we should just see at the edge of this little battle. Fastest driver on the track at the moment. As Oliver Algieri, 238, has now got past the number 20 of Lorenzo Cordell. Still Christian Brooks that leads. Oh, lovely move down the inside there from Lucas Allingham, and Alex Moody getting past Milo Pilford. Leaders now making their way up towards Christmas corner. It's still Christian Brooks that leads. The driver just in front on shot there. Charlie Field in second, as again this battle just on the edge of the top 10. Very close indeed. Number 80. That's Vinnie Lloyd Chamberlain getting a move on Milo Pilford. Luke Watts in there as well. Alex Johnston just a bit further behind. And now towards the front we see Oliver Algieri starting to close up on Charlie Field, going through towards Boot. Vinnie Lloyd Chamberlain, it's been a good lap for him. He gets past number 37, also in there as well, Luke Watts. Watts having a look down the inside on the final corner. Oh, he tried it, but it didn't quite come off. Ellingham with the fastest lap of the race in 6th position, the number 99. Trying to close up on Jude Ferniehoff. Christian Brooks leads the way, number 82. But oh, here's the action once again on the edge of the top 10. Luke Watts on the move here. He's got past Vinnie Lloyd Chamberlain. Alex Moody also in that battle as well. Here we see the action for second place. So it looks like Algieri now is through to second place. 2 minutes plus 1 lap remaining. The gap 2.5 seconds between first and second place. And a warning here for the driver in shot number 48, Alex Johnston, in this very close battle. Looks like has got through past Vinnie Lloyd Chamberlain. Just behind there is the 38 of Milo Pilford. Looking close though is the second through to about 6th position, all very close indeed. Oliver Algieri now clear in second place. There goes the leader, Christian Brooks, through Ashby. The gap was 2.4 seconds. It'll be interesting to see. I think that Brooks will get round in enough time. I think we're going to have a couple more laps to go at the end of this one. Still the pace of the race very quick indeed. Just over 1 minute plus 1 lap remaining as we look at the number 20, Lorenzo Cordell. Down towards the final corner, Algieri breaking away slightly now. Charlie Field, Jude Ferniehoff all in there. 1 minute plus 1 lap remaining. So Christian Brooks, the gap is 2.3 seconds. Algieri closing on the leader. Let's have a look what Algieri can do. Lorenzo Cordell trying to get a push as down the inside goes Jude Ferniehoff on Lucas Allingham, and Sam Baker also in there as well. Brooks still leading. Down the inside in Ashby goes 99, Lucas Allingham. Getting past the 23 of Charlie Field. So Field just dropping a couple of places in the latter part of the race. Trying to fight back as the leaders make their way through towards the final corners. We're going to have 2 laps to go in this race, including the one they are just starting. There goes Brooks, the race leader, 2 laps to go. Algieri second, it's Cordell third, Ferniehoff, Ellingham in 5th place now. Charlie Field has dropped 2 places to 6th position. They make their way up towards Christmas corner, and it looks like Algieri is breaking away from this group as down the inside goes number 36. Sam Baker on Field as they go through Christmas corner. Just watching behind that group there is Alex Moody and Luke Watts. Alex Johnston just on the edge of the top 10. A bit further behind is Vinnie Lloyd Chamberlain, Ellis Bourchier, Milo Pilford, and Jerome Phillip all on the edge of the top 10. Charlie Field having a look down the inside of the machine there of Lucas Ellingham. He's cleared away now, and it looks like Sam Baker cleared away as the last lap flag goes out. Christian Brooks with 1 lap to go and is maintaining the gap at the front, 2.1 seconds. Meanwhile, all the action here as the 20 of Lorenzo Cordell guards the inside. Nonetheless, though, 53 Jude Vinhoff has a look down the inside, and fighting around the outside is Lucas Ellingham as they go down towards Ashby. Ellingham has got the line, and a nice, well worked move there from Lucas Ellingham. Immediately, Jude Vinhoff tries to fight back. Sam Baker also in this as well as they make their way through towards boot for the final time. Down the inside goes Baker. Oh, banging wheels there, but holds position. Meanwhile, amidst all the action, the race winner is Christian Brooks in the 82. Second place for Algieri, Cordell in third, Ellingham fourth.